have two types of formation here, right? We have two types of formation. We have inside and outside formation. Can you understand inside and outside formation? I say that inside formation is the formation that formed before the shift. Shift is here, and this will be the inside formation. And outside formation is the formation formed from where? Outside from the shift. Like shift happened and the market formed new formation in here. So if the market is gonna return here, we're gonna take decision in here and then it go to the upside.
Okay.
Do you understand that?
Yeah.
But here, there is the problem that's happening here because we have these time frames in here. I told you now we're gonna call to the area we will go to the something we call it FTA, right? FTA, first troubled areas, because there is sometimes market can reject the things created by the okay, say the sometimes market can reject the things created by the day. For example, in here, monthly depend on daily liquidation process, right? Daily depend on 1 hour liquidation process. 1 hour depend on 15-minute liquidation process. And the 15-minute depend on 5-minute liquidation process. The same thing applied. The same thing applied in here. Weekly depend on 4-hour liquidation process. And 4-hour depend on 30-minute liquidation process. And 30 minutes depend on 15-minute liquidation. No, on the 5-minute liquidation, on 5-minute liquidation. Then remember, between monthly and daily, there is what? Weekly. Between daily and 1 hour, there is 4 hours in between, right? Between 1 hour
Yeah.
and 15, between 1 hour and 15, we have 30 here.
30, yeah.
Yes. And between 15 and 5, we have nothing. Between weekly and 4 hour, we have daily in here, right? Between 4
Yeah.
hour and 30, between 4 hour and 30, we have 1 hour in between. Between 30 and 15, between 30 and 5, we have 15 minutes in between. So imagine this. Okay, imagine this. Okay, imagine this. The market is on this liquidity area from the monthly, right? Then we want to see what we want to see. We want to see the daily do what? The daily shift and form this new formation. Okay, and if the daily shift, and then you come to know like the shift from the weekly has to be done here. Can't you see like this market can even tap here and then go downside? Because why? Because why? You in the monthly liquidity area, daily shifted and then give you the new formation. But between daily and weekly is stronger than the daily. Can you understand that? Weekly is stronger than the daily. So weekly can even do what? Weekly can even reject things created by the daily. Can reject. You can see this environment, but weekly can reject that. Okay, what if market go to the upside from the where the weekly shift has to happen, and the market shifted and then form new formation here. So the market will go down, even though it created the environment within this area for you to take the decisions.
Okay.
Can you understand that? It's like,
Yeah.
okay, like this. In order, okay, let me tell you something. In order for the marriage to be done, okay, in order for the marriage to be done, the wife and the husband has to agree with each other. And also the parents from both sides has to agree with each other. Then now we can carry on the marriage, or we can even conduct the marriage. Okay.
Yeah.
So marriage celebration. What if wife and husband agree with each other and then parents disagreed? What happened?
Marriage is cancelled.
Yes. Okay. But if both sides agree with each other, then we can take good decisions, right? We can take good decisions. So now we can see if this environment has been created, then if we can reject this thing that we want to see, then now we have to combine the weekly into the equation in order for market to do what? To get what we want to see, right? Then now we say like, this shifty has to be validated. This shifty has to be validated. For example, if you have the monthly liquidity area, daily has to get into this liquidity area. Daily has to shift. This shifty has to be validated by the weekly. And then if daily form maybe new formation in here, the daily will return into this formation created in here, and then the market to go to the area that is being needed. Can you understand this?
Yeah.
Okay, so shift happened from the daily has to be validated. Has to be validated. Shift happened from the daily has to be validated. So now you can see daily shift has to be validated by the weekly, right? 1 hour shift has to be validated by the 4 hour, and what? 15-minute shift has to be validated by what? By 30. By 30. So if the market will validate that, then we could take the best decisions because now everything is confirmed. So we can get the better odds. Okay, we can get the odds that has the high quality. Can you understand that? Whenever we go to the chart, then we understand. So what you want to see, daily shift in here from new formation, and then shift from the weekly, return into this area here, took this area, and then go to the upside. So sometimes, broke, you can ask, sometimes there will be liquidity area in here. Liquidity area can be formed in here from the daily. No. What you want to see, the liquidity that has been formed after shift formation that has been formed is what we're going to use. Nothing in between. Can you understand that?
Yeah.
Nothing in between, right? So if now you have seen the daily has shifted and the monthly goes up, and the market shift, and if you see the daily has shifted here, and this shift is validated from the weekly, now what we can do, in order for the market to get into the daily liquidity area, 1 hour has to done the liquidation process. Can you understand that? 1 hour, in order to get into this daily liquidity area, we have to check the liquidation process from the 1 hour. Means this trend from the 1 hour has to be invalidated, and this shift has to be validated by the H4. Market will return into the 1 hour new formation created, and the market will get into the daily, and then we're gonna buy this thing to go to the upside. Can you understand that?
Yeah.
That could be a little bit hard, but let me
Yeah,
give
I
you.
can see you're considering new formations, right?
Yes. So, for example, now let me show you what has been created from the maybe the entry I gave you, right? That could be better and give you the entry that has been gave you here. For example, this day here, I didn't even go to the monthly because monthly had nothing for me to take decision. For me, I just use the daily most of the time, or the daily most of the monthly is not that clear. Can you see? Monthly
Well,
is not that clear.
why is it not clear? Can you tell me why it's
I
not
can
clear?
say because the liquidity area from the monthly was this one, right? Was this bearish liquidity area? The market goes inside from this and then it goes down, right? So now we understand the market has to get outside from what? Liquidity area. Or what do you see? That's why I say like everything has been played, so we have to get outside from this liquidity area. Can you understand that?
You have to get away from the liquidity area. I didn't get that.
Okay, now you know how to mark the liquidity area. I told you to mark the
Yes.
liquidity
Yeah.
area. We have
Mhm.
to mark from the wick toward here. Isn't this the bearish liquidity area from here?
Yeah.
The market gets into it and then it consume what? Liquidity. Get into it, and then the market now is falling back down. What if the market if is hedging downside to these areas, right?
Yeah.
I'll show you. So what I see, I just go to the daily. Simply, I started from the daily. In order for the market to get into this daily liquidity area, what has to be done? 1 hour has to do what? Has to done the what? This candle not printed. In order for the market to get into this daily liquidity area, what has to be done? We want to see 1 hour trend to get do what? Invalidated, right? And the new formation to be formed. You understand that? So
Yeah.
1 hour. So if you go into the 1 hour, now you can see from the 1 hour, there was something like this. Okay. First of all, you can say, I see this shift in here. The market is shifted in here. But was this shift validated? Let's go to the H4. Where is the H4 shifted to validate the H1? Above here, right? So still, see what happened. The market goes down and then suddenly do what? Confirmed the shift. Okay, because the 1 hour shift was seen to be here, but in reality, the 1 hour shift has to be where? Around this area here. right? Because the 1 hour shift has to be validated by what?